There are a lot of reasons why you may want to start a side hustle. Maybe you want to make more money so you can pay off debt faster, or you're trying to save up for your dream vacation. Maybe you want more personal fulfillment, or you're a new empty nester looking for some extra time. Or maybe you've got a hobby that you want to turn into income. Whatever the reason, the traditional 9-to-5 job is no longer the only path to financial stability and personal fulfillment. More and more people are launching side hustles, looking to supplement their income, pursue their passions, and take control of their finances. But with the abundance of options and possibilities, how do you sift through all the different side hustle opportunities and find the one that resonates with your unique skills, interests, and goals? That's what this video is all about. Hey, I'm Lorianne. I'm the co-founder of Dow Janes, and I am no stranger to side hustles or entrepreneurship. I used to participate in the gig economy as a Postmates driver. I have started multiple 7-figure businesses, and today I'm going to share my knowledge with you. I'll be walking you through the steps to help you find and launch the perfect side hustle. So let's embark on this exciting journey together and unlock your side hustle potential. But first, if you want more tips on building wealth and taking control of your money, be sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Monday. Finding a good side hustle that suits your skills, interests, and financial goals, it requires some thoughtful exploration and consideration. Here are the 9 steps to help you figure out a side hustle that's right for you. Number 1, self-assess. First, identify your skills. Make a list of your skills, both hard skills like coding, graphic design, or content creation, and soft skills like communication, creativity, or organization. Consider what you excel at and what you enjoy doing. Then consider your hobbies, your interests, and your passions. A side hustle related to something that you're already passionate about will be more enjoyable and sustainable. Step 2, research and explore. If after doing the self-assessment, you're still not sure what you want to do, or maybe you're torn between a few different options, then here are some considerations that can help you pick one. Research the market demand. Research the demand for different side hustle options in your area or online. Look for niches that are underserved or have growing demand. Then scope out the competition. Analyze the competition in your chosen field. Consider whether you have a way that you could differentiate yourself or offer something unique if there is a competitive environment. And as you do this, try to avoid a scarcity mindset. There may already be a lot of people working in the niche that you're considering, but that doesn't mean there's not also room for you to succeed. The goal is to simply make yourself aware of possible gaps in the market that you could be uniquely qualified to fill. Explore online platforms in this process. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, or TaskRabbit, where you can find various side gig opportunities. And if you're interested in a video about side hustle ideas, let me know in the comments. Step 3, determine your time and commitment. Determine how much time you can realistically commit to a side hustle. Some side gigs may require more time and effort than others. For example, driving for Lyft is a fairly low time commitment. You can get started in a simple number of hours over a course of days, and you get to set your own hours. On the other hand, building a YouTube channel is a high time commitment, and there may be a long lead time before you actually start making money by monetizing your videos. You'll need to record, edit videos, upload them, and do that consistently over time to get to a level where you're able to monetize your channel. Ensure that your side hustle fits into your schedule without overwhelming you. Effective time management and having upfront understanding of what you're committing to is key to balancing your main job, your personal life, and your new side hustle. Step 4, set a financial goal. Set a clear financial goal for your new side hustle. Determine how much extra income you want to earn and by when. For example, maybe you want to earn extra income so you can pay off credit card debt faster. You may have a goal to pay your bills and still be able to build up savings with the money from your day job. And maybe you want to make enough from your side hustle to meet your minimum credit card payments. If that's your situation, then having a specific money goal that you want to hit every month with your side hustle will help you stay focused. On the other hand, maybe you're looking to start a side gig just so you can have some extra spending money. In that case, you may have a lower target income, or you may not be in such a rush to turn your side hustle into money, and you may be willing to do something that's more emotionally fulfilling. Keeping your financial goals in mind will help you choose a side hustle with earning potential that's aligned to your goals. Step 5, determine your risk tolerance. Before you start anything, you need to think about the level of risk you're taking on. Some side hustles may involve more financial risk, like an upfront investment, or more uncertainty about success than others. For example, if you already have a car and auto insurance, then taking on a side gig of food delivery shouldn't incur much additional cost that you won't be paid for because you're only going to do a delivery when you're getting paid to do a delivery. But if you're considering a new side hustle like learning how to become a photographer that requires you to invest in photography equipment before you can start doing it and seeing if you like it and earning money, then you want to factor those costs into your consideration and be even more sure that this is the direction you're really committed to. Also, think about ways you can minimize those upfront costs and risks. For example, maybe you could borrow equipment from a friend, rent it, or buy it secondhand instead of buying it new when you're first getting started. Next, figure out your pricing and how you'll get your first customers. Having a business plan and clear goals for your side hustle will really help. And understanding exactly how you're going to price your services, if it's a new business kind of model that you're pursuing, and where you're going to go, what you're going to do in order to find your first customers will help you get started. We have a training inside of our program, The $1 Million Year, about how to price yourself your own services. So if you're a member of our program, be sure to log into your account and look for that training in our vaults. If you're not in the $1 Million Year, why aren't you in the $1 Million Year, by the way? We've got a special offer going on right now, and you can check out our masterclass, which I'll link to in the description below if you want to learn more about joining us. Next thing I would do is build my network. I would try and connect with others who are engaged in a similar side hustle or freelancing. Look for some online groups, forums, or social media communities related to your potential side hustle so you can learn from their experiences and share your journey together. And when you start a side hustle, you might not be successful right away, and it can really help to have community as you go through the process. So getting connected with other people who are doing what you're doing that you can both learn from and lean on, I have found to be invaluable in my journey as an entrepreneur. Just always remember to approach people from a place of service, looking to add value and connection. Genuinely look for friends that are out there doing something similar to what you want to do. The next step is the most important one. Start. I know I listed a bunch of steps, and hopefully these steps help you find a side hustle that you're going to have an easy time committing to and be successful at making additional income from. But the most important thing is to actually start. At the end of the day, your bank account balance will not change if you don't actually go out and offer your services or go out and start the new side hustle. So you won't know how successful you can be until you start and stick with it. Don't let fear or perfectionism hold you back. And don't let initial slow progress or slow results tell you that this isn't worth doing. Remember that these things can take time to gain some traction, and it gets easier over time the more that you do it. Your side hustle, it could change and evolve as you do, which is why it's also really important to do the last step, monitor and adjust. Regularly evaluate how it's going. Make sure you're tracking the income that you're actually earning from your side hustle and tracking the amount of time that you're putting into it so you make sure that what you're doing is really worth it. Now, expect it to take some time in the beginning. You're learning new skills like selling or, whatever your side hustle is probably not something you've done to the degree that you're now trying to do it. So it's okay to start small and gradually scale up as you gain that experience and confidence. It's also okay to try out different side hustles on a small scale to see what works best for you. But the way you'll be most successful is finding the one that speaks to you the most and really committing to it. All right, whether you're hoping to grow your side hustle into a full-time job or just make a little extra cash on the side by trying something new and exciting, these steps will help you start a successful side gig. If you want our 3-step system for building wealth, then be sure to check out our free masterclass, Master Your Money. I'll explain how I went from $40,000 of debt to making multiple $1 million investment portfolio, and I'm going to leave a link to that in the description down below. Thanks for watching.